So with the lights off, we get one kind of reading on it. With the lights at this level, we get another kind of reading at it. I want to turn all the lights on. And see what happens then.
The structure of the sheet just on its own with no visible, like, anything holding it up is so beautiful, but you can't, with everything underneath, it seems more like there might be something doing this for the sheet. So like an end that is maybe up that you can see into or see through a bit, instead of all the edges being on the ground.
So some nice, like, with the lights on.
You get a weird glow.
Yeah, when all the lights are on, then you can just see like underneath it a little bit.
Like if you look at that, this looks like almost like a stain on, it doesn't look like light.
So I didn't notice until I was, before we were looking at other projects, I didn't notice that there's lights underneath until I was standing right beside one. I was like, oh, cool.
I think that they're best. Notice.
The light with light.
Full light here,
Light here.
no light underneath it. Look at that form. That is absolutely, sculpturally, that is beautiful. That's like Bernini. You know, that is like classical Baroque sculpture. It's exquisite. This one is a little less interesting because of those two forms there. But this one is also, I mean, look at the movement of that fabric, the way you've got that fabric frozen into position there. It is really quite remarkable. And that blows me away. That's absolutely gorgeous.
The one thing I don't like as much is if you look at these edges, you can kind of tell it's like a sheet.
John, you spotted it, yes.
And yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's always a challenge when students use bed sheets. But at the end of the term, money's gone, you're gonna be going home. What do? You take your bed sheets. That's all I got left. We're gonna make our living stuff. I gotta get some cornstarch. I got some bed sheets. No, I've never. This is the first I've seen like this. But you know what I'm saying? I think if you, when the lights were right out, we needed an empty room so that we could walk around without wrecking somebody else's work. And we needed the lights to be
Brighter.
bumped up and totally uniform, so that the whole thing glowed. Having little stripes like a rib cage or something says there's an object underneath there. And then the object is, my attention goes to the object, it does not go to these forms, you know? But the forms themselves are pretty good. What did you use to hold it in place?
I just used white glue and then soak it in white glue, and then I put my pure sculpture underneath to form different shapes. But then, so I start explaining how I come up with this idea. Originally, I have some. I want to present the sculpture that I have used made before, and then all of them play with geometric form or very like architecture forms sculpture. And then I would like to put all those aesthetic into one piece. And then I find out there's a girl in a sculpture class using same technique to make the guy, do you see the guy make with black cloths? And then I asked her how to form a cloth with certain technology skills, and then I just take the skill and put it to this piece. And then I also inspired by the shadow that's projected on the wall, like the light go through the blind and then have like certain like strips, light project on different surface, and then the light kind of distort it and then create very beautiful form and shape. And so I would like to create something like that, and using a projector on top to project different shapes or form on it, and then see how the surface change the distort the form of the line or something like that. However, all the projects are already side out, so I put light underneath and see can I create similar patterns or shadow. And at the same time, I would like to create a piece that have a little bit more monumental, like quiet piece and just white and some blue light underneath. And then I play around with this